Hello once again. Today we'll be reviewing free response number 1 from the 2016 AP exam. This question is a design question that practices the use of array lists. So, let's get started. Number 1 is made up of 2 parts. The first part is:
a random string chooser object is constructed from an array of non-null string values. When the object is first constructed, all of the strings are considered available. The random string chooser class has a getNext method, which has the following behavior. A call to getNext returns a randomly chosen string from the available strings in the object. Once a particular string has been returned from a call to getNext, it is no longer available to be returned from subsequent calls to getNext. If no strings are available to be returned, getNext returns none. Write the entire random string chooser class. Your implementation must include an appropriate constructor and any necessary methods. Any instance variables must be private. Neither the constructor nor any of the methods should alter the parameter passed to the constructor, but your implementation may copy the contents of the array.
To start this code, you will declare a class with the name provided in the problem, random string chooser. Next, you'll want to declare a private instance variable. This variable will be a list of strings, as I'll explain later. Now you want to create a constructor that copies the parameter word array into the previously declared list words. It should be an array list so that it can change size easily, since it is dynamic as opposed to a static array. You also want to create this new array list in order to avoid altering the parameter, as stated in the directions. Use an enhanced loop to traverse the past array and use the add method to attach each element to the end of the array list. After this method is completed, create another method header that returns a string and that is given the provided name, getNext. Then, create an if statement. The conditional will use the size method, which returns the number of elements in the array list, and check that words is greater than 0 in order to make sure that the array list continues to hold at least one element. If it does not, the program will skip over the if statement. Next, create a return statement to randomly return an element and remove it. First start with the remove method to avoid repeating the display of any elements. Then typecast the result to an integer to ensure that the generated number will be whole. Finally, use the random generator multiplied by the size of words to generate a number that represents the index of one of the elements. After the if statement, create a return statement that returns the string none. This will be used once the array list words is completely empty. Now, for the second part, please pause and read the instructions here as they are based on the given example. The general idea is that we need to make a constructor for the provided class. To start, we are provided with a method header that can be classified as a constructor since the method name is the same as the class name. We are also passed a string parameter. This method only requires one line of code. The line starts with the keyword super, which is used to refer to a superclass method. Then after super, send the string parameter to the method getSingleLetters in the random string chooser class. That is all. I hope this helped you, but if there is something you still don't understand, please comment below and I will try to help you. Have a nice day.